Hi everybody, it's me, Material Girl 338. I showed you a video. I made a video like a couple of days ago on fermenting tomatoes, and it's a quick way of doing it. So I'm learning about fermenting. So a couple of people posted, let me know how it turns out. So what I learned was that the fermented tomatoes I had put in the mason jar. And these are burping lids made by Mason. It comes in a whole kit. They're lids. These are burping lids. They come with the glass. This is a glass presser. It holds the fruit or vegetable down underneath the water so that it doesn't get any oxygen. So these are about, this was the second batch. So this is not ready. This is I think it's like 2 weeks now, but they look good. They're turning white, and as I've been reading, they said that the white mold is okay. It's when it's dark green or smelly, it's not good. So I would advise you to read up on fermentation. Okay, so these are still on my counter, and then every day they say shake it a little bit and you'll see the bubbles, the gases come up. These lids have like a little hole in them, so it's a burping lid, which is better than taking it, unscrewing it, letting out the gases. This jar, what I did was last night, this is 3 weeks old now, and last night it looked like this, full. But then last night I put it in the refrigerator, and I noticed that it condensed. It went down. I didn't open it or anything, so I had another jar that I opened, and these are the tomatoes. And I drained the juice. There's still a piece of garlic in here, and then tonight I'll make something with this. And I tasted them. They are delicious. They are delicious. So thumbs up for tomatoes, preserving fermented tomatoes. Okay, so now what I have here is I went out and I got some more cherry tomatoes, because this is a wonderful season for tomatoes. And what the instructions say is have a clean mason jar, have fresh basil, and some garlic. And I have here distilled water, and I have sea salt from Italy. Okay, now one of the people that I was watching said don't use Himalayan salt, because Himalayan salt is pink and it clouds up. Maybe that's why this is cloudy. And so that you really can't tell if it's getting moldy. So I prefer to use this. I'm going to try using the regular sea salt. So this is so easy. So what you do is you wash and clean your tomatoes, which I did. Clean, wash, hot soapy water with your mason jar. I'm going to take a piece of garlic, put it in there, put some more tomatoes, throw in some basil gore, and it depends on how much you use, because then, I guess it's going to get the flavor, and I like basil gore when I make my sauce. And then just press it down a little bit, okay? So you have your garlic in there. Okay? Now I'm going to, in this jar, I'm going to use the distilled water, and I'm going to make the brine solution. So I'm only going to put, and I think the recipe calls for 3 tablespoons to a quart of water, but they tell you don't do the salt brine in here, because the tomatoes are already in here. You want to add it on top of it. I'm going to do 3 tablespoons. 1, 2, 3. And then you're going to give it a good stir because you want to dissolve it. So far, the lids, these burping lids, I'm very happy with. So I'm going to pour this. There's really not a lot of tomatoes in here. The next time I go shopping, I'm going to get more. But I didn't have enough lids, so I emptied one out. And I'm going to pour the solution over the tomatoes. And they said it's okay to press them. So I guess you want to leave head space. And then, you know, make sure that the water doesn't overflow. And then I'm going to put my burping lid on. Sometimes the cap doesn't screw in correctly. And I noticed that when you do this, the cap gets very tight and it's very hard to get it off. I end up using, I have this this rubber thingy, I don't know what you call it, but it helps unloosen it. So, or a towel. I tried a dish towel, it didn't work too good. So that's that. It's under the water. It's under the water, as you can see. And this is going to brine for 3 weeks. And they suggest that you put a dish under it because as it burps, it's going to flow down. But so far, I have a dish underneath it, and that's not the case. It's not happening, maybe because of these lids. So far, I like these lids. These lids are great, and I think I'm going to order more. So, okay, guys. So give me a thumbs up, and if you have any comments, please post them below. If you've done this before and you have any good techniques or tricks, please comment. I want to know. Okay, and please subscribe to my channel because I always have new videos. And I think this is a great way to preserve tomatoes because I do canning, and canning is a lot of work. And you don't get too many tomatoes. So tonight, when I make this, I'll post a video and I'll attach the video to this video. So, and I'll show you the outcome of this. Okay, thank you guys. Everybody have a great day.